Nickname alternatives to Theodore, Charlotte, and Emerson. Are you guys ready? I asked for suggestions in my stories and I took the top 4 from each category, put them in a poll, and you guys picked these. The first category is going to be same vibe, and if you're wondering the vibe of Theodore, think sweet, vintage, old-fashioned grandpa sweater name with a great nickname. I just want to say dorky, but I don't want anyone to be offended. It's such a great vibe. I'll start with Alistair. It is just so sweet. You could go by Allie or Alec, Alex or Alice. Whether you want to admit it or not, Chandler is the same vibe as Theodore, and I think it would be super cute, nicknamed Chan or Andy. Clifford is the best because it's literally 2 names put together. Both would be great nicknames, Cliff or Ford. I love the name Demetrius, and then for a nickname, you could go with Demi or Dimitri. Finnegan is perfection, and here's the best way to know if vibes match with a name. If they could be a sib set and they would make sense. So Theodore and Finnegan would be perfect together. That's how you know. Frederick and Theodore are so cute together, nicknames Freddie or Ricky. We have another way to get to Finn with Phineas. How dorky cute is that name? Simon could be a nickname of Simmy or Monty. I think this is an underused, like, shorter boy name. I'm obsessed with Tennyson. It has such a similar vibe to Theodore. Think about it. Instead of the nickname Teddy, you have Tenny or Sonny. Then Winchester could go by Winnie or Chester. Come on now. I have 5 that are similar in sound, and with Theodore, we obviously have to focus on that TH. Thaddeus is so cute. He could go by Thad, Tad, or Teddy. Thatcher is Thatch or Hatch. I love Thatcher. People are using Thatcher. Theoden gets you to Theo, just like Theodore or Denny. Thurgood could be Tad or Goody. How cute is that? And then Hawthorne, the TH is not at the beginning. My bad. And nicknames could be Hawk, Thor, or Huck. Charlotte was definitely the trickiest of the 3 because while Theodore doesn't feel like anything else in the top 10, Charlotte really does feel like every other hyper-feminine girl name. I don't say it as a bad thing because I think ultra-feminine names with beautiful sounds like Charlotte and beautiful nicknames like Lottie or Charlie are fantastic. I wanted to give you guys options that were similar in vibe but less popular, starting with Cecilia, nicknames of Cece or Celia. I love Esme. It is so top tier and it feels like a Charlotte name. Essie or May is a nickname. I really like Estelle. She could go by Stell or Stella. Remember to think of them as a sib set, right? Charlotte and Louisa. How beautiful is that? She could be Lou, Louie, or Wisa. I love how different Marigold sounds from Charlotte, but still beautifully feminine, nickname of Goldie. I wanted to show you guys a 1-syllable option that was similar to Charlotte. Pearl, nickname Pearly, is adorable. I feel like Priscilla gets a bad rap as a name, and I don't know if it's the nickname of Prissy, but I hate to break it to you, this has the same vibes as Charlotte. Nicknames Prissy, Scylla, or Cece. How lovely is the name Rosemary? There are a lot of options out there that start with Rose, but I think this one's a great match to Charlotte. And we have Simone. We are really leaning into these French names to match with Charlotte. Nickname of Simi or Mona. And then Vivian spelled this way is a match for Charlotte with the nickname of Vivi. What about these other T ending names as an alternative to Charlotte? We have Annette, nickname Annie or Eddie. Charlotte, nickname Letty or Ari. How beautiful. Cosette, nickname Cozy or Eddie. Juliet, so lovely. Jules, Julie, or even Eddie.